classes till you beat the game. An army of two spewing heat with pain. You made it right through one more beat to slay till you beat the game and you do it again.
What's up, everyone? Happy New Year's and welcome to another episode of the Rapper and Rookies Reactions. We are back after a nice holiday break.
Yes.
And we're back to our regular scheduled programming. As always, I'm your host, KingCanada, Casey.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And once again, we're going to have 3 songs to react to. A couple of them, well, one person in this list here today, I've never heard any of his music before. I don't know anything about the person. I know nothing. I made a post in a group. He sent me this song. Like we say, we react to everything and anything. You send us a song, we react to it. And he goes by Xander Katz, if I'm saying that right.
Do you know where he's from? Where he's repping?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
Nothing about him. Nothing about the song.
We're really going in this blind, eh?
Xander Katz over here, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, cool.
Xander Katz is a hip-hop recording artist from Cincinnati, Ohio. Makes autobiographical tracks straight out of the heart. So, and then he made this track called The H in Ohio. I guess we could have assumed he was from Ohio.
I did see the title. Yeah, that makes sense.
Never heard anything from him before. And we're going to get right into it. I'm pretty sure it's hip-hop. Well, yeah, he said it there. Yeah, hip-hop recording artist. And let's give him a shot. The H in Ohio by Xander Katz.
Let's break it down to his constituents. I'm sick of this ignorance when it comes to barbiturates. I had a few friends die when I went away to college. I'm getting older now, I gotta keep it honest. This was a little while back now when I had just started adulting back in 2002. OSU in Columbus, I was a Cincinnati kid with no sense of belonging, but that's another story now. Let's get back to the subject. I had some friends die that didn't deserve it. Perhaps if people knew the truth, then they'd be more concerned with the doctors. Though you'd never think it's the pharmaceutical industry that's pulling the strings. They prescribe us painkillers so we don't feel a thing. Capitalism is building someone else's dream. Get hurt on the job and the throb, it never stops. Go to see the doc and he puts you on colada pins and pins you to the wicked spinning wheel as it cycles. All of a sudden it's coming at you like a cyclone. The instinct that you get when it's survival. When you starve and haven't eaten in a week and then you bite gold. I mean, the rush is unbelievable and we believe what we're told. The doctor wouldn't lie, his words are written in stone. But what you don't know is now he's opened the doors to
I don't know if there's a hook in this, but I like to kick off right from the start. That just came out.
Yeah, way to just wake you up. I love it.
And the whole, the doctors and the pharmaceuticals are the ones who are prescribing the drugs. And
yeah, it's something that I find more fascinating. Like, people tend to write with what's going on, you know, culturally, right? And it's just kind of interesting now to see that it seems like more and more people are trying to stretch the status quo, and really just kind of, I don't know, take a peek behind the curtains.
But yeah, and it's like the rate at which they prescribe medication now is absolutely insane. And also, like, it always makes me laugh if people that say against weed or something, smoking weed, it's like, you don't know what's in that. Do you know what's in the 4 pills you're taking at dinner time?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So far, so good. Love the rhyme scheme. Love how you came out right off the bat. You're really flowing with the beat. I like the beat as well.
Very interesting topic.
Yeah, first time hearing it, and won't be the last time because I already like it quite a bit so far. So good job, Xander Katz. We'll go back just a little.
in stone. But what you don't know is now he's opened the doors to painkillers, now you're addicted. And it happened with the quickness, but the sickest part is you would have never picked it had the doc not administered it. Now you're in the cryptic category of the misfits, the land they call the black, and they're in stock is well cemented. Your prescription for them painkillers ran out for you finished, and to get your fix, now you on the corner for some heroin. I really wish you could have lived the day to see a better, and I gotta go on living while your birthday only ended on your 22nd. If we all just spent 20 seconds thinking about the end, and maybe stupidity be suspended, and we'd end this epidemic of the H.
It only would have took your birthday ended when on your
22nd.
It would have only taken 20 seconds. That was a great.
That wasn't really play on
really
words.
Well done.
Yeah, that is very true.
And now I hear scratching coming in. I always love scratching in beats.
The H in Ohio. I met this girl when I was 20. I was friends with a cousin, she introduced me. She had a troubled past, but she never talked about it. Instead, we'd have fun, drink, smoke, and walk around it. Now, out of respect, I won't call her and name names. Just know she was named after a neighborhood in New York. I'll let you figure out the rest on your own accord, cause this is how the H and the Buckeye State intersect. Now, we had moved in together, we were living in sin. To make money, she stripped, no disrespect to a kin. I accepted it at the time, I never expected it when she wanted to get married like a past. She never told me that she was fucking with them pills that she was snorting, but she knew I never fucked with it, so she never bored me with the details. She keep these L's on the low-key. Now she did her thing she had to do to make money. When she came home, she never asked for shit from me. She got it on her own, and home with me, dog, she was happy. But things come to an end, and sometimes you take a backseat and let the driver drive what drives us. Don't drive half these other people in the world. We all have things that are different about us, but that don't mean we have to act mean. It's just a fact of life and something that we must have to be. Anyway, I decided we must part ways. 8 months later, they found her dead on her heart. She lay face down from a heroin overdose. I guess the choking hold from her past came on overload. But when she was with me, she must have been elevated. Now I feel guilty as I read these obituary pages. The news hit me like a ton of bricks. Then I started feeling sick. She kept secrets all while in the midst. I wish I could go back and just at least provide support. I guess instead I'll sit on back and put these words on this report. Hopefully one day I can spark some discourse on the subject of the H in the word that has 4 letters in it. Better finish physical representation of the source. Hope my words will start, and it hurts my heart though we're worlds apart. Pray this epidemic will depart from the H. The H in Ohio. The H. The H. The H in Ohio. The O. The H. The O. H. I. O. It's the O. H. H. I. The H. O. H. I. O. It's the O. O. H. I. The H. O. H. I. O. It's the O. O. H. I. H. The H.
Damn. I didn't want to pause it on that second
Yeah,
verse because the storytelling. I just want to like hear it through.
Yeah. So obviously that was seemed like a very personal.
Yeah, big time, and it's
Personal
like sad
story, which is,
that so many people go through. You know, like
Yeah.
you go down that road. It's either hopefully you get rehab or you fix up, or it's either death or prison in the long run. Like when you go down that road.
And it's just sad to go about thinking of, you know, it starts off as to your environment that you're born in, right?
Yeah.
As he was kind of saying, like her parents seemed like she came from not much.
Yeah.
And then when you're stuck in fight or flight for so long, you just, you fall victim to it. You get trapped, you know?
Yeah. And they're not just like, they get pushed aside like from society or whatever, but it's just, like you said, yeah, they're just trapped in that cycle. And
but the one thing I kind of like, I don't know why it stuck out to me. Maybe it's just because like I could kind of, I have my own pain when it comes to when something happens to a loved one, and then you feel guilty for not being there.
Yeah.
Like you almost guilt yourself, being like, I should have stayed longer. Like I probably could have helped them.
Yeah.
And I just kind of also want to say too, but like maybe that was at your time where your guardian angels were protecting you.
Yeah.
Because maybe if, like, for this situation, if he were to stay in that relationship, maybe they both would have been gone. Or, you know, because of...
Yeah, and I don't know, like, his story, if he was ever involved in it, or, like, he's a recovering addict, or...
Yeah, but you even
like
don't
that.
need to be. If
Yeah,
a big
but if
love
he
or
was,
someone...
like, that, like you said, the guardian angel, like, helped them maybe recover after that. If he was,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
Yeah.
him. Yeah, and even when I was looking at it first, like, the title, I was like, the H in Ohio. I was like, oh, okay, I wonder what that stands for. But now it's kind of obvious, the heroin in Ohio, the H in Ohio. So, yeah, Xander Katz, the H in Ohio. Incredible song. Love the switch up on the second verse where you went to the storytelling. First one was just this lyrical, put together, but it was
kind of like
still
painting
told
the
the
picture
story,
of where the story
talking
was being
about
set.
the drugs, and the second part was the story about a personal story of what the drugs have done, and very well put together. I'm a big fan now. That was awesome. Like I said, I love stories, especially in songs. I love it when it can really just pull emotion out, even if it's sad. Like I my heart goes out to you and her family. Yeah.
Like, But unfortunately, these songs also need to be produced
Oh yeah.
to help the
Yeah,
people
for
who
sure.
are currently going through it, right?
And very well put together. That hook was awesome too. I love the scratching. I said that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, nice job. Thanks for sending the song in. We really appreciate it. Send more. Always feel free. We'll get around to it. And yeah, because I know he sent this quite a while ago, so you finally made the list. We do have a waiting list, so thank you for sending in.
Yeah, loved it, and can't wait to hear more.
Xander Katz is on Bandcamp, the H in Ohio. Guys, you got to check him out and support. All right, on to the next one.
Let's go.
All right, guys, for the next track, we are jumping right to Jumpin Joe the Rapper. Good segue.
Dad joke.
Jumpin Joe the Rapper, I've known him since I pretty much started BTB, pretty much my whole not dive into music, but really taking it seriously. I can't even count how many tracks with him. It's actually his first time on the show, I'm surprised. So we got Jumpin Joe the Rapper. He usually teams up with Mally Music, if you guys remember from previous episodes. Mm-hmm. They have EPs called Mono y Mono.
Oh, yes.
Great EPs. And yeah, we got Jumpin Joe coming up here. And this is Ain't Tired No More by Jumpin Joe the Rapper. I'm excited to check it out. Let's go.
Tired of the pennies, I needed some dollars. Tired of the phonies, I needed some riders. Tired of the Bama, I needed some purple. Tired of the squares, I needed a circle. Tired of the struggle, I needed success. Tired of the spending, I need to invest. Tired of the hate, I needed some love. Success look good, feel like a glove. Tired of the grind, I needed more time. Cut back on sleep, now I'm in my prime. Tired of mistakes, I needed some lessons. Tired of the fakes, I needed less friends. Tired of the doubt, I needed the faith. Tired of the dark, I needed to pray. Tired of the famine, I needed to eat. Tired of no motion, I moved my feet. Tired of the road, I needed to fly. Tired of the nose, just needed a why. Tired of the thought, I needed to try. Funds was low, but I needed them high. Tired of the buzz, I needed to think. Tired of the stress, I needed to drink. Tired of escapes, I needed to face it. In moderation, learn to embrace it. Tired of the slaps, I needed a classic. Hit up notes, and there you have it. Tired of the game, I needed to coach. Bless my sons with the right approach. Tired of the whims, I needed a method. Pay what you want, decided to test it. Call me what you want, just don't call me broke. Been a long road, ain't tired no more. Call my breath, need some money, watch my step. Hustle at my worst, now I'm at my greatest. No honorable mention to all the haters. I ain't tired no more. Nah, I ain't tired no more. Yeah, I ain't tired no more. Call my breath, need some money, watch my step. Hustle at my worst, now I'm at my greatest. No honorable mention to all the haters. I ain't tired no more.
I like the beginning, just tired of this, tired, and then it's now ain't tired no more. I'm at like my greatest, I'm at my best. I like that at the beginning here too. I'm tired of the square. I'm tired of the squares, so I had to find myself a circle.
Yeah.
That was really well done. And I'm tired of like being broke, tired of everything, you know. And then he just kind of bettered himself, and it's like I ain't tired no more.
It's kind of like a perfect New Year's song.
Yeah, kind of refresh.
You know, because
restart.
you get tired of playing the same old story, and to the point where you're just like, fuck it, like I'm gonna.
And one thing New Year's is always good for is like everybody has their like resolutions, right? Like it's a fresh start. Like when you hit a different year, it just seems a refresher.
Yeah, it's easier to like take a small change to.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is also kind of funny, like leading up from just our song before, kind of ties in. Again, I love it when they do that, but it kind of ties in because it goes to show like. You could have had a dark past, and like everything could have been so like low, not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And then, as he says, if you would have taken the 20 seconds of the past one to now, you know, like it's like kind of Jumpin Joe took that like those seconds to be like.
So 20 seconds.
Yeah, and now he's like pivoting to the direction he wants to go. It's fucking cool.
Yeah. So far, killing it. You always do, Joe.
I ain't tired no more. Yeah. I I get to the bag, there's no other option. Get to the bottom of what's trying to stop it. Take a vacation, put my feet up. All of that hating to get you beat up. Dodging the fame, stay to myself. Enjoying the journey of making this wealth. This ain't a fad, it's more like a movement. They say it's gas, I say I'm cruising. Losing, some say that it's part of life. I say aight, but don't let it be twice. I stay a champ despite the conditions. I'm winning, prevailing, no telling the end of the rain. Put a strain on the game when I came. I dream of defeat, conquer it in my sleep. Wake up, then repeat. We are not the same. Whole lot of turbulence on this flight. Gotta stay down to see clear sky. The money ain't none, let's see it hit twice. Gotta do the math in this thing called life. Whole lot of turbulence on this flight. Gotta stay down to see clear sky. Call me what you want, just don't call me broke. Been a long road, ain't tired no more. I'm caught my breath, need some money, watch my steps. Hustled at my worst, now I'm at my greatest. No honorable mention to all the haters. I ain't tired no more. Nah, I ain't tired no more. Yeah.
Ain't tired no more, but Jumpin' Joe the rapper. You guys
So
check him out on
freaking
Spotify.
cool.
That was a great song. Always been a fan of you, man. You know that, and this is another one of those. You always do great lyrically, but also like motivate. You motivates a lot of people.
I love that. Yes, like
Yeah.
he was even talking about. I don't remember exactly how he worded it, but it was something like, you might lose, but just don't lose twice.
Yeah, don't lose twice. Yeah.
Which is basically just like, try not to make the
fall down, get back up again.
Yeah,
'Cause
and it
nothing's
kind
ever
of
gonna
reminds
keep
me.
down.
And it reminds me of I think it's Albert Einstein actually that says that famous quote. It was something along, I can't remember. I'm gonna butcher it now that I'm trying to recall it, but it was something along the lines of the definition of insanity
I
is
was repeating the same thing over and over
and
again.
to
Yeah.
expect
Different results. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that Einstein? I don't know who said that. I know the quote, but I
I
don't know. who
thought
said it. Could
the
be
comments
right.
will probably will correct me if I'm
I
wrong,
don't
but
know.
it just kind of popped that in because it's so true.
Yeah.
That you got to make the change.
And I love, like I said it earlier in the first, but just like the tired of, then like not tired, like what I did now to like break out of. See, I do, even when I write a lot of songs, I have a feel like that where it starts off so dark, but it's the flip around. Like my true song is kind of like that. First two verses, you're like, wow, it's dark, and he's really pissed off and depressed. But the third verse is like, I overcame it.
So, like, why do you write those type of songs where it's like so polarized?
Well, to get it out, for one thing, release the emotion of it. 'Cause that was a very emotional song where I was talking about her son and not getting the help we needed and everything like that. And then I like adding that there. I don't like it to just be grim the whole way through. I like that third verse to show like the overcoming of it. So it shows like whatever it is, what I said there were very personal reasons to me, shit that we were going through that I didn't think we could overcome. We're like, that was a rough time.
Yeah.
And then the third verse just showed like how I overcame it. So it shows like there is triumph after.
So like a glimmer of hope in the song.
As long as you stick with it, yeah. And Joe does that a lot. And another guy too, if any artist, if you guys even know him or Adam or whatever, if you ask him for any sort of advice, he's not one to keep secrets or, keep it to himself so he can succeed. Well,
Jumpin' Joe?
Jumping over everybody. He'll give you all the advice that.
No, to play on words with his artist name, Jumpin' Joe, I remember, like you said, you've known him for years. Mm-hmm. And from what you've told me, he's like a big reader and trying to expand his knowledge. Yeah. And so now when you were just saying that, you're saying like he's not trying to jump over you. I more or less pictured Jumpin' Joe like on a trampoline. He's just like, well, fuck, come on. You want to come up with me? Like, let's go.
Everybody jump together.
Yeah. And I love that because that's how you build like a strong community. And
yeah, that's how I became close with him.
And you don't really have to do it all by yourself either, you know? Like if anything, save yourself some time and resources by going to the people who have done the legwork for you, you know?
Yeah,
and so
exactly.
if he's figuring out how to crack the code to just like overcome things, maybe have a conversation with him to figure out.
You just have to ask him, and he'll give you the details of how he did it, how he got to like. I know he's hit like charts and iTunes and stuff, and you ask him how he does it, he'll just like tell you.
That's awesome.
And I know he was running a course at one point. I thought, or I might be wrong on that, but yeah. Jumpin' Joe the rapper, you never disappoint, man. Shout out to you. Happy New Year. Hope you and the family are doing well. Ain't tired no more. I love that. I'm a little tired today, but after that, I won't be tired no more. Thanks for, keep creating the music, man. We appreciate you, and that was an incredible song. Ain't Tired No More, Jumpin' Joe the Rapper, Spotify. Go give him a follow, guys. And we're on to the final track of the episode. All right, guys, we are on the final track of this episode, and we got one of the top tier lyricists I know out there, and he's been on an episode before, and that is Snype. He sent me this track called Heavyweight. He's definitely a heavyweight in this industry for pure hip hop and pure bars. The guy is unbelievable. So he sent me this, and I believe this is coming off his next EP that he's gonna release, and I think it's his final one. From what
like
he
for
told,
good?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not
What's
sure.
with people like? Okay, hold on. Okay, while I'm just getting into the underground music,
I don't know if I was supposed to say that, to be honest with you. I know he told me he was doing his final EP, but I don't know if I was supposed to mention that. Snype, I'm sorry.
Okay, but if that is the case, then I don't like that.
No.
Because I know G-Bones
doing
had
it for
said
years,
yeah.
and
now he's saying that, and I think JP stepped
Well,
back.
I think it's
and,
more, it's like he's done making like the albums and the EPs. He's still like, we've been talking. I'm going to be doing a feature with him like soon.
Yeah.
In 2025, there's going to be a KC Snype feature. And G-Bones as well is still making music, but like singles, and like they're just over, I think, the albums.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, albums are a lot. It takes a lot of time. Even me, I'm doing like a 4-track EP, and I'm like months into it because it's just like takes so long. When I do the Global Domination albums, like forget about it. It's like a year later by the time the stuff releases.
Well, that's different. That's including like a lot
even
of
my
artists.
solo albums, because you like come up with stuff out of like 16 tracks you put on it, you probably record like 35. And then you kind of like pick and choose. And then if you want a concept of the album, you want to kind of stick with the concept. And yeah. But anyways, we got Snype, Heavyweight. I'm excited to check this out. He sent this in a while ago. And I've been waiting to listen to it because I'm a massive fan.
The title just kind of makes me like, should have almost played this last night when we were watching the WWE.
Yeah, we were watching the WWE on Netflix. Like we were talking, I bet the ratings of that like blew up because people don't even watch wrestling. Got tuned in out of curiosity. I have so many
like
friends who were like, "Oh, I'm curious to see what it is." But yeah.
So it's just kind of fitting, Heavyweight.
Yeah, an entrance theme song here. All right, Snype, Heavyweight. Let's go. I already know he's gonna come in insane.
I remember feeling haunted in my younger days. Always trapped inside my mossy, that's a scary place. Feel it's coming back to get me here in many ways. I jack my mind, he'll give it back probably in 30 days. I jack your mind, I'm in control, you should have let me in. It's truly sad, I know you're mad, I'm in your head again. And since I'm back, it's time to rat, time to offend again. Guessing that'll teach your ass not to rebel again. Homie, I love saying this, but fuck that faggot drip man. He'll never admit it, I've been smashing on his bitch ass. If he ever diss me, he'll be sinking in some quicksand. He ain't got the guts, cause with this rap he knows I kick ass. Where you going? Try to run, but you the slowest. You ain't better than me, bitch, I promise I won't sugarcoat it, yeah. Bitch, I'm focused, you ain't fucking with the locust. I'm the poet, that's gonna rip you all the shreds, I know you know it. Killing all these tracks still.
First off, with that little piece there, I don't know if he's just saying it in general, or if you actually like calling somebody out. Like, did somebody try to diss you and you're dissing them back right there?
Who's the name? Let me know.
Yeah,
Now I want all the details.
Because like anybody out there, don't fucking diss Snype. Like straight up. Alright.
Killing all these tracks still. I know that you lack skill. You know that you fake, you stupid bitch, you just act real. Tell me, how does that feel? Ready for your last meal. I don't need no rap deal to know that that's a bad deal. Hello, my name's Carnage, you can say I'm Ryan's ego. They will never try me, it's the fact they know I'm lethal. I ain't trying to gloat, I swear to God there ain't no equal. But bitch, if I was famous, I would diss the fucking Migos. Fuck all of you undercats, I hate all this mumble rap. Diss me, ain't no coming back. Charge them like a running back, I'ma bring the thunder back. After this, I'm done with rap. White boy killing everybody, I do not want none of that. Let it jump, I'ma only say this once. You can diss me if you want, I guarantee I'm not the one. On the hunt, I don't ever front, give them what they want. I got way more fucking views than you and I do this for fun, yeah. Let it resonate, I'm about to educate. Blowing up on everybody, watch it all disintegrate. Watch me elevate, I don't ever hesitate. Y'all a bunch of small fry and I'm the fucking heavyweight.
Love it. fucking heavyweight. Just and loud, bro. Little nursery rhyme at the end there to put all the other rappers to rest.
Yeah, and it's funny because like I don't know why, but the end of that reminded me of the producer 7.
Oh, Music Box,
or something. Yeah, like I remember when there was like a documentary or something I think that we saw.
Yeah,
and
like
he was,
an
like,
interview
trying to
or
find,
something. Yeah.
And it's so cool. But the whole song of it, I mean this as a big compliment. I don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of like NF.
Oh yeah, that especially that first part of the flow. I get that. Yeah, I can hear that.
Where he's just kind of like playing his cards out, and he's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like here I am, and.
But like I said, I don't know if this is dedicated towards somebody or just hip hop in general. Like, you know, but yeah, like he even said in the song, like, don't diss him. And if he was, he'd be ripping apart the Migos. You should still rip apart the Migos. Like I said before that song even aired, Snype is just a lyrical beast. Always, everything I've ever heard from him, from the BTB verses to the music he sent me. He has a free EP that's out now. I think it's called Carnage. It's on a website. I don't remember the website. Sorry, Snype. Right into the comments. You can just click the website and just download the EP for free.
Oh,
I have it
cool.
on my computer right now.
Oh, wicked.
I've listened to a few. And yeah, Snype, man, you're a beast as always. Keep sending me more for that new EP of yours. And always a big fan and always a big supporter both ways, because he's supported BTB through, like, since he's joined.
Yeah. And I was just also going to say, I love it, like, when artists especially, but just people in general, when they can really, like, step into their power and they feel confident.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, no, I'm here to take up space. You better sit down and shut up or move kind of thing. And because it's just, I don't know, it pulls, like, a whole different.
Yeah, it's like you bring your ego
but in a healthy way.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well,
in a
you
healthy
got to
way.
be cocky in this genre. If anything you do in life,
that's what
you
I'm
got to
saying,
be like,
yeah.
I'm the best. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
where you
I'm
got to.
this.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go for it.
I was just gonna say it's cool to see, like, when you have that confidence for yourself, because, like, you don't take shit, right? And you know your worth, so you know what rooms you can enter and, like, dominate. Yeah,
exactly. And I was gonna say too, with Snype on this one, a lot of his songs I heard he does like that double time flow or really fast flow.
Yeah.
I like this one where it was just like kind of he changed it up. I love that double time flow as well.
Yeah.
But I like this one he changed it up, like you said, almost that NF style, and it was like line, like punchline, line, like we're gonna bring the bomb till you disintegrate. Da-da-da-da-da, I'm gonna elevate, like.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he like, it's like line, punchline. Yeah, really well done. Heavyweight by Snype. Once again, guys, for our return episode back for the new year, 2025, I think we kicked it off pretty damn good. We had Xander Katz with the H in Ohio. We had Jumpin' Joe the Rapper, Ain't Tired No More. And we had Snype with Heavyweight. What a way to kick off 2025. And we're happy to be back.
Yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a hell of a year. From, like you said, we're starting off already on a high note. So,
and like we said before, 2025, we have plans for this show. We have plans for this channel. We're going to branch off into different ventures we've been talking about. Just a matter of piecing it together, finding the time, kids, and we plan this around a school, so. But we got plans. Patreon's out there for anybody who wants to join. Bunch of bonus content added to weekly, except for our 2-week holiday break there, but it's going to be added to this week. I think we got like 10 bonus content videos in there, plus you get everything here uncensored, unedited, some, And thank you guys very much. 2024 was big for us. You guys surprised us with all your support.
Oh, 100%.
Comments, likes, Patreon subscribers, blew us away. And let's just keep growing for 2025.
Even just people listening to our goofy faces,
Yeah.
Like, it's just cool to see that, like, I don't know. I feel like we're getting a bigger family. Even though I can't see them, I can feel the love, and hopefully they feel it coming back from us. And
one final thing before we sign off, I want to give a shout out to Slight Tone. We do episode releases Wednesdays and Sundays. but he released a zombie movie, all
Yes.
made independently with hip-hop artists. It's like a hip-hop mixed with horror genre. We're going to be working on something, but it's called Already Dead on YouTube. Type Slight Tone, Already Dead. The views on that are incredible. We're going to do a full reaction to that, and a special will drop at the end of this week. That will be part of the Wednesday, Sunday. It'll be an actual special. And just shout out Slight Tone and Already Dead. Make sure you guys check that out. And every artist that was on here tonight, hit subscribe. And thank you guys for tuning in.
Until next time, right?
Yeah, as always, I'm your host, KingCanada, Casey.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy. Happy New Year.
Take care. Happy New
From
Year.
the front to the
Bye.
back, when I'm back now, back down. It's not in my nature. Bar after bar, and I'm bringing the flavor. Sweet sauce, fuck that, it's red hot paper. Dead eye headshot, mind of a ranger. This is for you. In the meantime, this is for me. In the meantime, this is for all. In the meantime, before I dominate the globe 3